in the shop, your host Donald Washington. That was a St. Louis crash that killed 5 people, 4 adults, 1 child, which was 10 years old. I'm going to bring you guys that story. His name is 18-year-old Marshawn Stepney. I'm going to also bring you guys Donkey of the Day I need to start doing. Wow, this young 18-year-old boy. All right, Galvin Leon. They're saying allegedly he killed a man with a ghost gun. Get this, because his fan was too loud. And get this, when the witnesses identified him as the shooter, and when the police go through his phone, he trolling the cops at the scene saying, wow, this is legendary footage. Who would do such a thing? Thanks for coming out. Wow. Somebody sent me a video of some little girl saying the N-word and, yo, you should do a show on this. We should be outraged. And I'm like, huh? Wow, really? We got hundreds, thousands of dead babies on a regular, and y'all want to entertain a 13-year-old girl doing a video saying the N-word? And this is what we're dealing with every day? We got dead babies every day, 8 years old. Some little 8-year-old boy was in his house, grandmother's house, and somebody shot the house up, killed the 8-year-old boy, and y'all want to entertain not one meeting, not one extra cameras, not one community watch, nothing. I'm going to take you guys out there, of course, to that particular scene. Also, teenagers organized a protest to protest the curfew downtown, and they staged it as like a die-in. But if you go downtown, that's what you're going to be. This exactly is how you're going to be with the way those kids act. Yes, you can stage a die-in and say it's unfair. There was some activists that went downtown the day the 16-year-old got killed, and then the day before the mass shooting. And they were upset there's a curfew. This is discrimination. Huh? Who's doing all the, All right, before I even get into that, 18-year-old killed 4 people in the same family. There was a young man doing an interview saying he got to bury his mother, his uncles, his cousins, and I think his sister. But we got time to worry about what some 13-year-old teenager is saying online. That's what we want to worry about. Not why this baby boy, 18 years old, is carjacking. There was 2 other teens in the car, both 17. And I'm guessing who dropped the dime. Y'all little youngsters think that y'all gonna get away, get a job. And this is one of the reasons I want to even highlight this story. All right, so this story is gonna say, St. Louis, 18-year-old Marshawn Stepney of St. Louis, a connection with the crash that left 5 family members on May 6th. This was Mother's Day weekend. Instead of that mother enjoying her Mother's Day weekend, they burying 5 of their family members. They're only charging him with 2nd-degree murder, which I disagree. I think it should be 5 counts of 1st degree, and I hope he doesn't see the light of day. Young man, get a job. But this is the problem with this certain party. We're voting for a party that promotes, and let's just give it. Oh, you're poor, give it. Poor, give it. Let's give more. And when children see that, no hard work in their family or lack thereof, then they're like, oh, why am I working at McDonald's for minimum wage when I'm eating steak and potatoes at the crib already? So instead of going out working hard, they like, you know what? I got it easy all my life. I want it easy. I want to continue. I don't want to work hard. Are you crazy? I'm not about to get a minimum wage job. And you take a gun and you run out there and you try to get it as easy as possible. And this is what happens. 5 people gone because of this idiot wants to not only just steal a car, you don't even have plans to sell it. This idiot is joyriding in it. You cannot make this stuff up. All right, so they're saying there were 7 people inside of Kia Sedona when a Jeep Cherokee ran into him in high speeds. That's the video I showed you guys. I'm going to show you guys this. This is going to be the story here. All right. They're saying this is real time. License plate readers alerted the authorities at 8:58 p.m. Surveillance footage shows the car making a left. The police was already getting on them. Police peeped him. The police are behind him in an unmarked car. License plate readers already had him. Reading those, police say one of the sedans following that Jeep is an unmarked police car. So the St. Louis police was already on them, but they in an unmarked. But y'all gonna see that Jeep ended up ramming another car. So police is already on them. Police already on them, but them geniuses is just swerving through. So the vehicle turns to Delmar and accelerates to try to pass between two cars driving into each other. In the process, they sideswipe another car. So these idiots don't even know how to drive, for one. They weave in, sweep, hit that other car. That other car is going to end up chasing them, kind of to get their license plates. They call the police. The car that was hit follows them, get their license plates. Police say someone in the Jeep shot at the car. So in that Jeep, they shot at the car following them. Meanwhile, officers had set up spike strips near Taylor and Delmar in an effort to stop the Jeep. So they had spike strips like on the next block. They drove over the spike strips around 9:23, and 29 seconds later, you can see the Jeep had traveled 2 blocks before they... And you destroy 5 lives. This is why it's so important. This is why when y'all ask me, why am I so passionate? Because it is a matter of life and death for people in our communities, even innocent people in our communities. That's why when people see us move in, they move out. That's why. Don't ask and don't say, oh, it's racist. And then why do they do that? Hey, who wouldn't? You'd be crazy not to. And I tell people, hey man, if you're going to vote this way, I tell you what, you live next to the people you write the policies for. Go ahead, have at it. Good luck. You're going to need it. 18-year-old used a ghost gun, and Mayor Lori Lightfoot is really stepping up efforts to get rid of those ghost guns. And they're banning them, by the way. And so, that's dope. I'm glad Biden is looking to ban ghost guns. They are a real problem. So use the early fatally shooting a passing driver from the window of Irving Park apartment over concern that dude's van was so loud. So we got children out here murdering people because their van is too loud, but we want to worry about some 13-year-old girl using the N-word. Okay. Your van is too loud. Let me just blast you in the head. Gavin Leon, 18, charged with first degree on February 3rd, slaying a 30-year-old Ryan Ballbag. That's him in this short picture on the 4,000 block of Pulaski Road. Of course, you know I take you guys out there, and this is it right here. They're going to say Galvin Leon, who had no prior arrest, surrendered to the cops. According to the arrest, prosecutors searched Galvin Leon's phone and found videos and pictures of him at the crime scene of a man you allegedly just offed. And you're trolling the police. Wow, look at this. This is legendary right here. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you, they said. Somebody got to the shooting. I know who did it too. I know who did. Oh God, you can't be that stupid. You can't be. This gotta be a joke. I know who was shooting too. This ish is funny as hell. We just toying with their ass. The disturbing monologue came after Leon perched in the window of his apartment in the 3900 block of West Irving Park Road at 11:30 p.m. and fired at the van with the help of a laser sighting, prosecutors said, allegedly. After his rifle jammed, he reloaded again as witnesses inside the apartment watched. Wow. Wow. Just wow. This is his arrest record. They just released this. He's being charged with first degree. You'll never see daylight again. You'll never see daylight again. And you don't deserve to. May 23rd. Yeah, they just released this yesterday. The above offender was arrested May 22nd. 5500 block of West Grand Avenue. He's identified as the offender who on February 3rd shot at a 30-year-old male in the eye as he was driving on the 4000 block of North Pulaski. Stick my head out my apartment window. Dude, your fan is too loud. Bing, bing, bing. Dude succumbed to his injuries. The offender was placed into custody and charged accordingly. Children downtown protesting the curfew, and they want to enjoy downtown. Chosen idiots who ruined it for them. And it ain't all the children that go down and act the fool. It's a lot of them. Our children, by the way, stop saying, oh, it's discrimination. Some people went down there protesting saying, how dare Mayor Lori Lightfoot? Are you crazy? She's doing you a favor. She's doing them a favor. And just as she tried to do a favor, they ended up shooting 2 more people. I just did that show the other day. Killing 2 innocent people. Got killed because they're at the wrong place at the wrong time because of us who cannot control our children. Let's just call it what it is. Yes, the truth hurts. Yes, y'all could call me all types of idiots and a-holes and I'm this. I could be all that. But the truth at the end of the day is the truth. You can't duck and dodge in it. Where's that gotten us? Nowhere. You could duck and hide from the truth. You could blame it on the man. You could blame it on the mayor. You could blame it on the president. And you can go to them and say it is. But we've become our own worst enemy. We are public enemy number 1 to us. By far, we have surpassed in 1 year. We've murdered more of us than the history of the KKK. Help it make sense. Have you seen any community watches, any community meetings? There is a guy that's patrolling certain communities. I need to pull his information up. I'm going to do a story on him. Shout out to him. There's a guy. There's a few other people that's patrolling our communities. New Era Chicago used to do it. I don't know if they're still doing it. I hope they are. But there's a few other organizations doing just that. All right? But when are we going to figure out that this is a state of emergency? Every house, everybody needs to be, okay, cool. Let's get Ring doorbell cameras so we can watch everybody. Let's get community watches so we can watch everybody. Let's get these guns off the street. Let's clean up this mess in our communities. We got all the energy for a 13-year-old girl. But no energy for somebody like this. It's May, dude, just now. He's getting arrested. He's been out 4 months, 5, I don't know, but February is the 2nd month, 3 months. Wow. He's been roaming these streets for 3 whole months. And people saw him. Let me tell you something. In other communities, they don't tolerate that. No, they ain't going. Ain't going. Ain't going. Anyway, make sure you guys like, subscribe to this video, subscribe to this channel, share this video. Y'all can hate me. I know I'm going to get all types of messages, but where's the lie? Where's the lie? Peace, peace.